What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. Summer League is here. Stephon makes his NBA debut in a Spurs uniform. And hope you're having a good weekend. Miss TSR is here. Grogu, Mikey, and maybe Coyote. You can go with the camera.
My arms aren't as long as yours.
Okay.
I can't reach.
Yeah. There we go. There's a big hug from Grogu. So I will have different video effects for the start of the season. It hit me today. I was like, oh, I don't have anything new. So I'm going to be using the old tried and true. Hello, Bobby, February, Marco. I don't know what to expect tonight. I don't know most of these guys I don't know any of these guys on the Hornets except for Tidjane and Brandon Miller. So it's going to be a disaster trying to call them. And my scoreboard thing, the live roster is all messed up from the NBA draft, so I didn't realize that until we went live. I was like, oh, that's in the wrong spot. So it is what it is. The Biscuit Buddy, what's going on? Who are we drafting in the third round? I'm Pronoun Official. Good evening to you. Three Beards, we're back. The Golden Tavern. Of course, you know the deal. Spike the like. It helps the channel. The only thing we'll ask for, that's the sponsorship for this channel, is your thumbs up. It looks like this. Show them pop.
Go, Spurs, go! Go, Spurs, go!
Alright. Jamie says, hello, Rich and Miss TSR. Hello, B-Bear. My vision sucks. My eyeballs
Yeah,
are
I'm
tight.
having trouble reading that.
Yeah, it's tiny. There we go. I'll make the font a little bigger. Is that better?
That's a little better, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Veronica!
Veronica!
Hello, everybody. Where's Bear? Sleeping and bitter that we kicked him off the couch?
He's right under my foot. My foot is resting on him right now.
And a Summer League intro, boop, for you guys. Baby Coyote in the house. We are back. You guys excited to see Castle? Well, I can't show the game, but okay. Jeez, this reporter looks like a kid. Oh boy. For those of you that don't know, the game is on NBA TV and ESPN Plus. I was talking to her about how to watch the games, and I saw that every game was on ESPN Plus. I'm like, well, that's a twofer. I'll get ESPN Plus for a month to watch our Spurs and watch the Ultimate Fight. Oh, the game is starting.
Game
Crap.
is starting.
That was not ready for that.
No.
Booyah! The Booyah is starting.
He has the ball.
Stephon Castle with the ball into the paint. Off the glass. Misses the first shot. And a putback by, I don't know who that was. Wait, didn't the Hornets just hit a three? Why does it say the Spurs are up 3-0?
Because they messed it up. And now it says 3-3.
Now it says 3-3, which is not.
Now it says 3-0. They're
It's
a
like-
little rusty too, honey.
Castle's running the point. Harrison Ingram is starting, number 55. Booyah with the ball over to Castle. Castle's got some nice handles. Pull up Jay. He's not being shy to shoot. Misses a shot from the free throw line. 0 for 2 so far.
I don't like him being 0 for 2.
Well, yeah. Sounds good, Biscuit Buddy. Everybody's asking where Mikey is. Alright, there we go.
Oh, Mikey can keep Coyote from getting there. They're both going to fall.
You need
And,
Velcro on the couch.
We got a foul. Our first foul of the, well, not the Summer League.
Oh, Mikey is praying to the ceiling.
Starting five, Harrison Ingram, City Sissoko, Nathan Mensah, Stephon Castle, and Jamari Booyah. Bryce McGowan's Leaky Black. Muhammad
That is not a
Gaya,
great
Nick
name.
Smith Jr., Xavier Simpson. Where's Tidjane, Salaun, and Brandon Miller?
Yukon!
Okay, I don't know any of these guys.
No kidding, really?
Lineup. So I don't think the Summer League games are going to be. I don't think
Yeah,
ESPN's putting the lineups up. I don't think they're putting the lineups up.
They're rusty too, honey.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be off my game just a little bit tonight.
Come on. Oh, nice pass.
Castle whips it around. That's Booyah. And he Booyahs the ball. Oh, back to himself. 3 on the shot clock. Booyah with a long shot. Air ball. Oh, he Booyah'd that one.
Yeah.
Devontae Graham, yes, once a Spur, always a Spur. Gone from the Spurs. Oh, I forget. Where's the free throw for the Hornets? What? There we go.
There you go.
Who missed that shot? Do you even know?
No, I was watching you fix the score.
4-0, and Summerlee.
There's a lot of players on the court.
I don't know the Hornets players at all. Mensah with the rebound. He's number 31. And yeah, we're not going to have a
Rocking
live
some
one.
awesome purple shoes.
Looks like Castle's going to be the primary ball handler. Is that City for 3? No. Maybe it was. City draws a foul. He looks different.
Yeah, I didn't recognize him at all.
Changed his hair. His hair's different. He's lost 20 pounds apparently.
He's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he was much thicker. By the way, good evening, everybody. If I missed anybody, my apologies. I'm happy to see City. I hope he has a big role next season. He's at the line right now, and yeah, he looks
unrecognizable.
He looks very different. He looks very different.
He's got great sneakers, though.
Is it my TV or does number 15 look like somebody's dad out there? I don't know. Made them both. Hello, Cowboy X Factor. Michelob, good evening. Who's number 15? I'm rusty with this clock. Hornets ball up 4-2.
Some guy has the ball.
I don't know these Hornets players. I'm disappointed Tidjane, Salaun, and Brandon Miller aren't playing. They're on the Summer League roster. Turnover. Fast break for the Spurs. Booyah with the
There you go.
Booyah!
He has such a great name.
Wemby's on his way to being top 10. The way he's playing in France right now, oh my gosh. He's playing.
Somebody on Charlotte just scored.
That's helpful.
I don't know who.
You can tell me it's a 3. I did, James. My Senorita is live. Oh, this is our second live. Castle into the paint. Tosses it out. And we'll have 10 on the shot clock. Sissoko for 3. Nope. He's taking threes. I don't remember him taking many in the NBA season at all.
No, he was really shy to shoot it during the season.
Spurs down 9-4 on the dunk by Gooey?
Me.
I'm trying to read his name. It looked like Gooey.
Oh, God, I can't read anything on those jerseys.
Okay.
My eyes are way worse than yours.
I guess so. Castle with the ball. Pull up Jay from the elbow. Short.
Need him to start sinking some shots.
Oh, boy. I can hear it right now. Castle can't shoot tomorrow. You watch.
They can all bite me at that.
I know how fans are. Not
I know. They're fickle. They're fickle. And they want to see it, and they want to see it right now.
Sissoko in the paint. Misses the layup. And the ball's going to go out of bounds.
No, I understand. You want to see it. You want to see how they're going to perform right now.
Her Castle jersey has not arrived.
It's been shipped, though. It's been shipped.
Castle's showing some handles. Offensively, he's taken 3 shots. I believe he's missed them all. Castle should be... I think he's going to be a combo guard. He wants to play point. I think it's going to be kind of like Derek White was for us, where he'll have some playmaking duties, but maybe not all. But then again, maybe he'll end up being our starting point guard. Andrew says hi to both of us.
Hello, hello.
And make sure I don't kick all these cables down.
Yeah, seriously. Then blame it on Bear.
Hey, I like that. They want to see it, and they want to see it right now, Miss TSR.
They do. And listen, I don't blame anybody for that. Like, I totally get it.
How did Bronny do today? I know he made his debut for the Lakers.
Yeah. Anybody got some...
Castle's playing against better competition than he did in college. Fair?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take him a minute to adjust. I'm cool with that. I'll be rocking that jersey all season.
Mikola, what I'm pointing out is I just know, like, the Twitters. Wemby's first Summer League game, people were calling him a bust because he had a bad game.
Yeah,
remember the bust talk was out? It's like it's his first game ever.
Yeah.
And you're calling him a bust, and it's Summer League, and of course, he proved a lot of people wrong. And, Castle's debut, I wasn't
Bronny, 19 minutes, 4 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds,
1 steal.
1 steal. Thank you.
Castle all defense in year 2.
I support that.
I don't know why. Kokishibo said it. While Castle's offense isn't showing it, his defense looks good. I haven't been paying attention on the defensive end. Shaq still think Boble is good as Wemby. Boble is available, I think.
Hey, it's a Shaq. I just want to say I'm an idiot. I try to get you to see things from my point of view, but I know you can't get your own head that far up your butt.
The smallest noses are booping. Great. Oh, our defense is going to be stout, Bean Jackson, with Wemby and Castle. Vassell hasn't turned into the defensive player I thought he would.
Yet.
It's year number 5.
Okay, I hold out hope.
Number 8 to the hoop for the Hornets. No idea who that is. Misses the shot. We only got 4 damn points right now? 5 minutes into this game? I was like, oh, we have 4?
I really enjoy you.
Who shot that 3? Who the hell was that? Oh, gosh, I don't know a lot of these guys. That was oh my
You don't know
God,
any of these guys. That was a nice.
Gooey with the nice move and 1. Number 18. I don't guy Gooey. Some Spurs fans want Bobo. They think it's the next Twin Towers. There's a reason he's been on multiple teams already in like 5 years. Look at this move.
Yeah, that's slick. Who is this guy?
I don't know. Our starting center is only 6'9".
I feel like I'm gonna look him up right now.
Spurs need to wake up here. And so does ESPN to put the players up so I can fix that for the regular season.
Yeah, that's...
That is what it is. Castle with the ball in the paint. Goes against 3 players and turns the ball up. Nope, Spurs gets the ball back. Bouye for 3. No good. Oh, boy. This is it's kind of tough to watch right now. Guys, we're not looking good. I know it's Summer League. We have guys that legit played in the NBA last year on our Summer League team. That 3's no good for Charlotte.
He played for the Washington State Cougars.
Bouye with the ball. Smoke him if you got him. It's 420.
All Pac-12 first team as a sophomore in 2023.
Another missed 3. Offensive rebound. Castle with the ball. Castle, nice crossover into the paint. Tosses it out. Open 3.
There
we go. 12-7. Ward for 3. Number 35. All right.
All right, there's not much on this guy.
Asia, what's going on?
Oh, Asia, I looked for you when I was at Citi Field. I was asking everybody I saw with a badge if they knew you, if they knew if you were there.
She ran the Spartan.
I was looking for you so hard at my race.
You missed 7 Castle's first bucket.
I did?
You did.
Oh, no.
You just
Will
missed...
they replay it?
Nope, they don't do replays, ever. She just missed Stephon Castle's first bucket. You seriously did. Are they not going to show it? They're not going to show it! I mean, it's not an NBA regulation bucket, but it's first make in the NBA. She was looking away. That is Miss TSR, Asia, and now she's depressed forever, apparently. It's besides ESPN Plus, it's on NBA TV. I don't know where else. My apologies. I know I'm missing a lot of folks in the chat. It's not intentional. It's harder to catch all the chats when there's 2 people, and I'm a little off my game between calling a game, doing a scoreboard,
and not knowing a single player on the court.
Oh no! Dot Matrix missed it too.
Oh.
.com 210 missed it. There's a runner in the paint.
The upside is I suspect we will get to see many, many more.
It'll probably be on YouTube shortly.
But yeah, Asia, man, I was looking everywhere. I was asking everybody about.
She asked me to reach out to you before the Spartan, and I was like, I don't know how to get a hold of her. I'm not friends with her on Twitter, and she hasn't commented on a video in a while, so I can't.
We were hoping you'd show up for the draft or something, but I was looking everywhere for you.
Now, I was supposed to do that Spartan. But I had a slight tear in my left tricep.
You had a tear.
Partial tear.
It's a tear.
It doesn't appear I need surgery. My arm's doing really good. I need to remember to do my
Your
exercises. But overall, I'm doing really good. Bertans was waived by the Hornets? I did not know that. Yes, Wemby is in the Olympics, and he's playing great. Cooper Flag is the best player ever.
Boo.
Zach.
Boo.
Oh, Zach came in with a plan on that one.
Yeah. Throwing missiles there.
So Miller and Salaun are not playing. That's disappointing.
That is disappointing. I really wanted to see Salaun play.
Mike and Coyote for the Spurs game. I like to see it. The game's going by quick, though.
It's weird having Coyote there. Coyote's usually in my lap when I'm here.
That three-pointer is no good. And Hornets retain possession. 3:20 to go. 12 on the shot clock. Not quite a sellout crowd.
No. No, it's not.
It's empty as all heck.
Yes.
4 on the shot clock. Mile-long three.
In!
Oh! Who was that?
Yep.
Somebody
That guy.
junior? Junior with the 3. I believe my man Riley Minix is in the game. Some of you are saying I look like.
No, you don't.
Fight for the ball. It's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be Spurs ball. I wonder, because the Spurs play again tomorrow night. I'll be live for the game. I'll be live. She won't be here. Well, the crew will be here too. I wonder what the minutes distribution. Does it mean or does this seem darker?
It does. I'm having trouble seeing it.
Okay.
Somebody asked something about the boop.
The boop? Is the boop gone? No, the
No,
boop. We
the
booped.
boop is still here.
The boop is in the house.
The boop is definitely in the house.
So another,
Mikey
we
boop.
can't shoot for and save our lives.
No, Mikey boop.
Mikey boop. Boop. That 3's no good for Charlotte. It is Spurs ball. I don't know who anybody is.
No, I think that the darker lighting for the game is making it harder to read the jerseys.
It is. Does
Because
anybody else see
I'm struggling. Is anybody else struggling?
some of these camera views? Does it seem like the game is just darker?
Bear's good. He's asleep. He's right underneath me.
We have an injury, Paul? Who?
Look how handsome that guy is.
Spurs get off to a successful start. I wonder if they will be buyers or sellers at the deadline. That's a good question.
Oh,
Eric.
that's an interesting.
Graham trade is fueling big trade rumors. Well, Mac, I'm going to do a video tomorrow for our channel. And I've really enjoyed... I normally don't cover a lot of trade rumors with the Spurs. Normally we don't have this many either. But it's been fun. I've got the 0.0001% that's, who cares or clickbait head or whatever. But I really like your feedback and hearing your guys' thoughts on these possible players we've been going after. There was a slight Brandon Ingram thing out there. I made a decision, even though I figured the video would get less views, I consciously wanted to talk about Summer League instead of another trade rumor. I assume there's going to be probably more trade rumors tomorrow with the Devontae Graham stuff. I think we kind of all talked about this. The Jazz are going to want too much for Lauri Markkanen. I don't see us trading for a point guard now that we drafted Stephon Castle. Like Trae Young, I think that's totally done with. That was a huge rumor for forever.
Oh, that was big rumor.
I don't see it happening. What's up, Mr. Z? Oh, Wemby's getting crazy. Lil Mac like to trade with you? Thank you. I just don't... The stuff I read on Brandon Ingram today about giving up and not looking interested in games, as soon as I saw that...
No, thank you. I'll pass on that.
Nope.
I will pass on that.
Definitely pass.
Alright, who's this new guy?
I don't know who anybody is. That's not true. I know some of these Spurs are.
I know who Castle is.
Clearly. Spurs ball down by 6. And turnover. Hornets ball up by 6. The Texas Spurs says show the game. Well, let's do it. Castle's playing the game. Usually I have the lineups over here. ESPN's not showing the Summer League lineups. Asia with the super chat.
Oh,
Throws down the
Asia.
$10. Says, let me know next time you at the game. They be switching me around lately. I've been having a rough couple weeks, and to top it off, I just had a death in my family. Oh, no.
Asia, I'm so sorry.
Was that, did you have a sick aunt or something? You don't have to share who, but, I'm sorry to hear that. That's always tough. Thank you for that, but, and also, more importantly, just good luck with everything. Try to stay positive. The person that you lost, they would want you to, move on and be happy. Mourn, of course, but...
Well, that mourning part is hard.
It is. All right, the militia guy, good night to you. We look awful right now.
Yeah, we do.
Give me failure. Pecana, good evening.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're getting crushed. That's actually what took my mom. Her kidneys went.
That's right.
Yeah. Sissoko back in the game for the Spurs. Pull up Jay in the paint. An air ball.
That was way short.
Simpson with a layup in the paint. We're getting our butts handed to us.
Yeah.
Isn't live coverage? No, okay. I don't think I can play live commentary. I choose not to. Some channels do. I don't want to risk it for that biscuit.
No, that's not worth the risk.
No, and if I'm just playing live play-by-play by the TV announcers, then
What's the point of sitting here?
what's the point of saying I'm doing live play-by-play? Good grief, 20-9. Sissoko airball.
Bear is not interested in this game.
Doing good, Bacano. Is it Summer League or a glorified scrimmage? Yes, Swamp Bag Doodle. Yes.
Wait, Swamp Bag Doodle?
Yeah, no, Womp Bag Doodle.
Womp Bag, okay. I was like, Swamp Bag?
Juan Stephon Castle did play. He had his first bucket.
I missed it.
She missed it. She was looking at the screen, the laptop. It is Spurs ball. Sissoko starts to drive, spins around into the paint, and turns the ball over. And now the Hornets turn the ball right back over again.
Oh, I hope Mom remembered to tape the game.
Michelob
Or is
says,
watching. Hi, Mom.
Wampeg Doodle says, go UConn.
Aww. He knows the way to my heart.
It would be funny if Ricky Lombardo and Ron Jam were in the same room as Miss TSR.
Oh, I've met them. Don't you worry, I've met them.
There's a three by that white
Hi,
guy.
Bubba.
I don't know who that was for the Spurs.
You're okay, bud.
I almost said Luka Samanic because it was a white guy wearing 19, and Samanic used to wear 19. But it's not Sam. Oh my goodness.
You're okay, Bubba. You're okay. Aw. I know, buddy. I know you just want to get to Mr. Rich.
And almost a Spurs turnover and a fight for the ball. And
Oh, that's a, yeah.
still a fight, bro. Sissoko now with the ball in the paint. Behind the back pass to nobody. And finally a turnover by the Spurs. Are we going to get to double digits before the first quarter's over?
No, it does not look good.
No, Arno. No Salaun or Miller. And no, we can't score for poop.
Oh, thanks, Asia.
9 points is doo-doo. Yes. Yes, it is. The Hornets can hold for the last shot, and this is rough.
Good boy, buddy.
No, Michelob, we're not getting Charlotte's pick this year.
No.
They're going to be a lottery team again. This team is pitiful. It's, we had 9 points.
It's not a great showing.
Not the start we're looking for. These aren't the droids we're looking for. That three is no good.
And that's without Salaun and
Now a half-court three by the Spurs at the end is an air ball. I don't know who shot that.
It was 36.
I don't know who 36 is. I got a partial roster up for like David Jr., Riley Minix, Raekwon Gray, Jamar Bouye. I remember some there. There's Harrison Ingram at 55. This is
not awesome.
This could be a long summer league for us.
It's only a couple of weeks, right?
It's 2 weeks.
Okay. And I'll be gone for part of that, so
You'll be gone for
it'll
part of
pass much faster for me.
Yeah. Well, I'm calling the game tomorrow night. And I don't want to see this the rest of the night.
No.
And I'm hoping. I think my OBS is a little tiny. Let me stretch it out. There we go. Just a little tiny. I had to
There
make
you
it
go.
bigger. Got to make it bigger.
Not really sure what's
I just
going on
needed,
with
I
these
needed to make
kids.
the girth bigger on my OBS. Keep Dillingham to win a Summer League game. Dilly's gone. Somebody actually commented on a video today. Kenny Castle looked good on defense, offense, still coming together. Somebody asked me, is Furphy playing? And I was like,
Furphy was on this
team
for what? Approximately 3 seconds?
I mean, technically, he was never on the team.
Oh, that's right.
Because what probably happened is, who we trade with?
That's right, 'cause
the Pacers? So what happens with these trades in the draft is you've already made the trade you've made the trade before the pick, and then the team that you traded with tells you who they want you to pick, so they get that player.
I see you, Veronica.
I think CP3 can play into his mid-40s. Tom Brady did. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Thank you for stopping in tonight and hanging out. Hopefully the Spurs give us a better showing the rest of the game than
Yeah,
this.
please.
All right, that is dark. I'm like, are we that dark? It's screen. My angle might be different than yours too, but I'm taller.
Do you want me to move the light a little closer?
No, we're lit well.
Oh, okay.
It's the computer screen.
Okay.
A little dark because my laptop's all broken. Castle with 2-2-1 in 6 minutes. Rose City King, good evening to you. What is the Spurs Bulls Kings trade someone's talking about? There's so many trade rumors. I can't keep up with everything anymore.
And it's all it is until something actually materializes. It's just rumors at this point.
Headband guy for 3 for the Hornets. Blue headband guy.
Yeah, he's well color coordinated.
He really is. Foul. I'd really, really, really want our guys to play a little better than this.
Yeah.
Harrison Ingram's on the court. And that's... Seth Milner played for us in the Summer League last year.
Okay, that's who 36 is?
TSR is a big Red Sox fan when they lose. Now, when's Castle coming back in?
That's an excellent question.
All right. Well, I like to ask the questions. Milner, pull up Jay. For hell.
It's like there's a magnet.
Why won't our balls go in the rim? Jeez.
They're just hitting buckets and buckets.
We need Wemby to check in. Wemby, fly over from France. The heck with the Olympics. We need you in the Summer League. Nice shot by...
Who was that, 17?
I don't recognize him. Nelson Jr. His dad played in the NBA.
Okay.
And won. All right, we got the double digits.
Yeah. You know, you can only score them.
Yes, Bacano. He just said it.
What?
Man, this score gives me last year flashback. Yes. I honestly was thinking that as I was calling this game. I'm looking at the score and I'm like, man, this feels like last season. Is it possible with the U.S. Democrat? I don't know what's going on with the that trade. Tim Duncan is not walking through that door.
No.
Noob coach. Why is Castle on the bench? Wemby greater than Germany. Yeah, France won against Germany in an exhibition, I guess. Not part of the Olympics.
I'm just happy to see him crushing it.
Lane violation against the Spurs? That's a way to throw a point away. Good job, guys. Yeah, Wemby's going to be so good for our team this year. The guys around him,
Well,
still a lot of question marks.
Verdict's out there.
Jeez.
They can't miss.
No. Other darker headband guy with the bucket. Thicker headband guy. Girthier headband guy. Whatever you want to call him. A turnover and foul on us. Miss TSR is a Red Sox fan, I know.
Yes, she is. Although
Sorry
to be
about the
fair,
Red Sox not.
I have followed exactly 0 baseball this year, so you could tell me they're doing well, you could tell me they're not. I wouldn't know the difference right now.
The Yankees beat them today.
Oh, okay.
Can we get a rebound? So missed 3 by the Hornets. Hornets get the ball back. Putback is no good. Finally a rebound by us.
There you go. Who's that guy?
We'll call him Lucas Samanic because he's number 19. He's number 19. I don't know who it is. Salmonich was 19. Harrison Ingram with the ball, loses it out of bounds.
Coyote, this is not going great for you.
Oh, boy.
No.
Oh, boy. Just like last year. No, Veronica, she likes girth. The word. Veronica said you don't like that word.
No,
It's
I
a
just
word.
think he's playing it for everything it's worth, which is making me roll my eyes.
Never. Not me. I'm a
Not
innocent.
you.
Not me. They can't see where your hand is.
That's probably a good thing.
You're not denying it either. That's a funny thing.
Why would I deny it?
My clock is way ahead. This game sucks. Can we get going here? Juancho Castle played the first 5 or 6 minutes. He hasn't played since.
I do not like the word moist.
Oh, geez.
When
I'm
Justin
not-
Trudeau said the word moist, I think my crush on him ended like instantaneously.
I'm not touching that one. I'm staying away. Harrison Ingram back in, or still in. Ingram with the ball. Spurs go around the world. Milner's going to drive in the paint. And lose the ball. This actually does feel like watching the Spurs last season.
It does actually.
This really does. This is frightening. It feels just like the 18-game losing streak. We can't get a stop. We can't get a rebound. We can't make a bucket.
Definitely can't buy a vowel.
This Nelson really wants to be in the NBA and share the ball. Is he the guy they talked about that doesn't share the ball this morning? There was one player said that doesn't share the ball. I think that's him. Yep, Nelson
Yeah,
17. I believe I read in his write-up, he shoots the ball, that's it. He's never met a shot he doesn't like.
And yes, it is the second quarter. I can't read who was asking that. but-
In his second
Yeah.
TV. Runner's no good. Spurs get the ball back. White guy with the three-pointer.
White guy with
I don't know who he is.
I remember having the same reaction to you calling the game last year. Abdalovich?
Abdalovich.
We're gonna go with Abdalovich.
I had a good 4th of July. Yeah, the turnovers, bad shots, and everything, man. PTSD.
What did we do for the 4th of July?
We
just hung out here, right?
Yeah, I think we hung out here because
Because Bear didn't like the fireworks.
we did not see. We're in a timeout. We did not see each other much yesterday or today.
Well, definitely not yesterday.
Definitely not yesterday.
I was up at Killington hiking yesterday.
She was hike. She's a hiker.
I am a hiker.
That TSR Outdoors playlist really rocking it with one video.
I'll get you some more footage next weekend. How's that?
Are you gonna take footage at the Spartan?
Yeah.
I love when y'all two are on live together. It makes content. What? Because we're talking about girth and moist. What if you have a moist girth?
Oh, I'm not a fan
It sounds
of
like
this.
sounds like an
Right,
IPA.
Not a fan of this conversation.
Moist girth. It'll wet your lips. What? Oh, geez. I just that could be taken the wrong way. I was talking.
Did you not mean it that way?
No, I
I
didn't.
thought you meant it that way.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Wow.
He's so cute, guys, isn't he? He's just so cute sometimes.
That was a slip. That was a slip.
It's usually what happens around
All right.
moist girth and lips.
So, I have not seen any. Joshua, good evening to you. I have not. TMI, Rich. I've not been able to catch any Olympics. I went to a comic thing this morning, bought a short box of comics, which, that's what I do. I have been tracking how good Wemby's been doing, and I was talking to her about this. This might be non-patriotic to say, but I wouldn't be totally upset if France beat the USA if they played each other. To have Wemby beat LeBron,
I'm down with that plan.
I'm
kind of down with that plan.
LeBron and company, of course.
Yeah.
Almost a turnover by the Hornets. Nice scramble, and it's going to be Spurs ball, I think? Maybe? Yes, Spurs ball. TSR is an angel.
Yeah.
Lil Mac just had a moist brownie. Do you think Castle's dropping 12? Points? He's got 2 right now, and he's not even playing.
I don't know if he's dropping 12 minutes.
Mr. Z, I'm just calling it like I see it. That 3-pointer, is that? That's Milner, I think. Maybe, maybe not. It's a missed 3 either way. Is Castle only going to play those first 6 minutes? For reals?
I don't understand why he's not in.
Anybody hearing anything or seeing anything, maybe like an injury or a slight injury, you know, just something light? That Nelson with the shot and miss, I think it was. He does just fire him away.
Every opportunity he gets.
Solender with the moist. Oh boy, moist is going to be a regular word on this channel,
Please
isn't
don't. No. Oh, somebody's lighting off fireworks.
it? Uh-oh. Hopefully he stays asleep.
He's okay right now. He's not asleep. He's awake, but he's not freaking out yet.
3 by that white guy again. Adanovic.
Avdalovic.
Sure.
Avdalovic.
They're already low managing Castle. We do have a lot of guards on our roster. Turnover by
it might just be. He might not have adjusted to the time change, and it might just be past his bedtime.
We're gonna have a jump ball. There's a doggy here. He's over there in the bed.
Yeah, Bear's over there.
What's the chance he start putting in all subs? Yes. They're already doing that. Advalich with the moist.
I mean, he is sweaty.
He is sweaty.
He's glistening.
Oh, this word's going to haunt us for the rest of the season.
It is.
McGowan, whoever that is for the Hornets, against Avdalovic. Spurs won the jump ball. And let's make a run here at the end of the first half. Nice drive, but a blown layup by 35.
Some guy? That's not on your list.
Not on my list. I couldn't put everybody.
No, I get it.
Hornets ball, and ooh, tough shot in the paint.
They can't miss.
That was Guy. That guy.
Oh,
Gooey, or
I
Gooey,
like him.
Or Gooey. However you say it. I want to see Ingram get involved. He's got the ball right now for the Spurs out in 3-point land. Gets the ball back. I think it's Nelson. Drives in the paint. Layup. In and out burger. That's where somebody said that tonight. Man,
Sure.
The Hornets are doing this to us tonight.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
I'm gonna work on some new videos, some new graphics for the season.
He has some good ideas.
I told her one of my I told her one of my ideas. She likes it.
I do. I really do. I'm excited to see what he does with some of the graphics.
Castle's coming back in.
Woohoo!
All right, Taylor's got to go for the night. He's got load management. By the way, if you have not hit the thumbs up, if you're not enjoying the score as a Spurs fan, I hope we've been entertaining tonight in ways that I did not think we would be. So make sure you hit that. Ronnie should have been the #1 pick overall. Nelson sprained his ankle. Maybe we'll see some ball movement now. Ball movement, huh? That's good. We need to move the ball around.
You need a hand with that?
Can you make one of me throwing the chunks? Oh, you need a video.
Oh, that would be funny.
Bring Mike Tyson to the channel. You can't get Mike Tyson on here. How disappointing! I mean, I don't know how many fans of boxing there are in the chat, but Tyson versus I don't remember which Paul it was, Logan Paul or Jake Paul.
One of them.
I wanted to see him knock him the you-know-what out. I was looking for that. Tyson has the ulcer. Who the heck knows if that's ever going to happen now? Wemmy didn't play well in his first game. That means this whole summer squad going to be all-stars. Aaron? Maybe. I see Grogu. Is he hovering with the Force? What's happened, Hanover Fist? That's a Mikey on his head.
Okay, I get now why you play with them during the game. It's fun.
Well, yeah, and if we're down by 18...
No, I get it now. It's fun. I'm so used to having Coyote in my lap. Now I get to hang out with Grogu.
We need a point guard bad. We traded Rob. Amityville's just turning on. We're at, if you haven't had any PTSD last year from the 18-game losing streak, this looks like one of those games.
This'll do it.
Castle will be okay.
Yeah.
Brian, my 4th of July was good. Michelob, as far as going to a Spurs game, depending on the cost of the Celtics, which might be astronomical since they're the defending NBA champions.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'll talk to Beantown Breakdown, see if he wants to go to a game in Boston. Maybe a double date, him and his fiance and me and her, but it's going to depend on the price of the tickets.
Yeah.
I don't feel like driving to Brooklyn or New York. That's a missed 3. Hornets get the ball back. 4 minutes to go. Castle is in the game. I want to check his defense out. Hornets with a shot with the clock running. No good. Spurs ball. Castle bringing up for the Spurs. Dishes it out. Get the ball to the Bouye, and the Bouye gets blocked. Still Spurs ball. Castle's open for 3. Nope, doesn't take. Did he travel? Traveled. Brooklyn will no doubt have tickets available.
You know, we can take the train down.
Asia, I hate driving to Boston. Absolutely hate driving to Boston, to New York.
Does that mean you're not going to come to the Fenway race?
I'm just saying I hate driving to Boston. I hate driving in cities. I drove to Boston to, what's the stadium out there? At Arena TD Bank North? Me and Jeff saw the UFC out there, but
Yeah.
we only drove in and out. That was it. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I do for the race.
Is that Gooey again?
That guy's on fire.
Did you see he has 15 points?
Yeah, they did.
Bouye for 3.
There you go. About time.
Wow, Bouye looks like
Oh.
he's like 40 years old.
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about, Bouye.
Yeah, when they were saying somebody
Number
looks
15
like
looks like somebody's dad.
Yeah.
Bouye looks a lot. He does not look like somebody that's like 24 or 25.
No, he does not.
Wow.
You know what could help with that?
The
A
headband?
headband.
Should get a headband.
You should get a headband.
Bouye also maybe comes from a country where they don't track your birthday and he says he's 25, but he's actually like 45? What? I'm a Yankees fan. We never actually knew Mariano Rivera's age. As a rookie, we thought he was like 25, but he could have been 30 for all we know.
Oh, sweetheart.
What?
I appreciate you.
I'm just saying.
I appreciate
Sometimes
you.
people
That's
are
all I'm
older than-
saying, is I appreciate you.
Hornets ball. Turnover. Spurs ball.
He's wise beyond his years.
Bouye's awesome starting point guard, is he? I hear you would rather get attacked by a bear than drive to Boston. That's not too far off. I did not watch the Kings and Lakers. The only summer league I'm watching is the Spurs, and even this is painful to watch.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see us get clobbered. Castle with the ball.
That was a nice
and
pass.
And a miss in the paint.
That was a sharp pass.
That three
Oh,
is no
look, they
good.
finally missed one.
Bouye with the rebound. Bouye brings it up. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Ingram back to the Bouye. He's going to be the Bouye. Harrison starts to drive, loses the ball, gets it back. And we're going to foul.
It's a
on the
foul,
Hornets.
yeah.
Right here, Asia.
Hi, Mikey.
Castle seems disinterested. No, we can't make
No.
dunks. Who's 31? Why does he look familiar? That dude's jacked.
Yeah, he is.
Who's number 31 for the Spurs?
Oh, my arms look like that.
I want my arms and shoulders. I won't tear my tricep climb on a rope looking like that.
He's got great definition.
Great definition, good girth. He's sweaty though, so he's looking a little moist.
Stop! What's his name? Menashe?
Mensa. Oh, it's Mensa.
Mensa.
That's the starting center. Mensa. Okay.
Man, he has great arms.
Watching game is like eating your favorite pie and getting punched in the gut at the same time. I don't think that's going to work, Phil. Mensa. All right. I talked about him today.
Yeah, you did. Oh!
Foul on the Hornets. Usually second-year players come in and dominate. Sissoko doesn't convince me. Am I wrong here?
No.
You know, City did play with the Spurs at the end of the season and played well. You would expect him to play better in the Summer League. Yes, I agree. Mensa's at the line again.
I can't read who.
Oh my God, he can't shoot free throws.
So I can't read the name of whomever made that Primo comment, but that was funny.
Oh, jeez. Wow, that's a good one.
Just want to acknowledge that made me chuckle.
Look at his free throws. I mean, of course he made that one. CP3 on the team, I like it. Starting to see a type. Big bodies, below the rim defenders that can't shoot. Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, the video I did today for the channel.
Yeah, you kept
Talk
commenting
about
on
big
that.
bodies out there, and yeah, they can't
And they
shoot.
all had issues with shooting.
Well, that's the thing with the Stephon Castle pick and then the Juan Nunez pick in the second round. Both need to work on their shot. And we already have a plethora of guys on the roster who need to work on their shot. Castle with a nice pass, and there's a dunk by Mensa. Jeremy Sohan needs to work on his shot. Malachi Brown's supposed to be a shooter. If he was shooting for shit, he wouldn't get a whiff.
Yeah,
That's right, I swore, because I'm trying to get my point across. He's terrible. He's brought in as a 3-level scorer. He's a no-level scorer most nights.
Yeah, he's not been awesome.
No, he's not. Here's a cheat. Blake Wesley needs to work on his shot.
Yeah. I feel like they need
It's a
to.
nice layup and one.
There needs to be double the shooting drills.
Rob Dillingham is the opposite of that. He can shoot, yes.
Yeah.
Why the Spurs always go for garbage collectors and want to turn them into basketball players? Ouch. This team is so bad, Zach Collins could get a spot.
Who said that?
Greco Suave?
That's fantastic.
I like Jakob Pertl, Zach.
I like when you call him the turtle.
I did call him Turtle. Well, that's because I hadn't watched the Spurs in a while. I didn't know how to say his name.
Yeah.
When I started the channel, I didn't know he was a backup, and Castle for a long three. Oh, there we
I
go.
saw that one.
Castle with a mile-long three, showing some range.
That's my boy.
Form looked good there too.
Yeah, it did. Everything about that looked
That's
pretty.
the thing with him. If a player that can't shoot, are their shot mechanics off? See Jeremy Sohan. His shot sometimes changes throughout a game.
This is true.
He's got his free throw down with the one. Maybe he shoot one-handed threes.
Yeah, right?
That three down the other end's no good. Fight for the board. Spurs ball can hold for the last shot. Castle will bring it up for the Spurs. Throws it out. Harrison Ingram open for three. Think. Gets his own miss. Put back. Think. No good.
You know, he can pass it to people, but if...
You need to make the shots.
They
He actually is
can't-
passing well. Nobody's
he's-
making their shots.
Yeah. His passes have all looked clean and crisp.
This is not going to be our bench, Amityville. Stephon Castle will start or come off the bench. City Sissoko will come off the bench. After that, who knows with the Summer League guys.
I agree. His shot is not broken. It just needs some work.
Definitely not broken.
And I apologize, guys. The color of the name of your names, I can't read it from here. I can read your comments because it shows up in a different color.
It does seem harder to see than normal. There's the free throw. We're going to the half. We'll try to pull up some stats. I don't know if websites are even... And there's some fireworks. Although your dog seems to be
Seems to
ignoring
be
it.
okay at the moment.
The TV being on might be helping, and
It
the air
might be.
conditioner, and he might be blending the sounds in.
He also might just be mad because we kicked him off the couch.
Mrs. Rich is such a nice human being. Oh,
Oh, thank you.
Ingram did not look great, but it's one game.
But yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot of nerves tonight.
There's a halftime.
Oh, there's the guy. There's the
Oh,
guy.
Gooey! Or whatever his name is. My man, Gooey. Gooey in the house. All right, let's see if we can pull up some halftime stats. He played really well.
He did. I'm glad he's getting his flowers right now.
All right, somehow I got the NBA Summer League schedule under my ESPN.
We're having some technical difficulties.
No, my favorite's got old.
Grogu will help you.
Grogu's gonna help me. He's gonna use the force.
He's trying. He's trying.
What would he use? The Schwartz?
Now he's doing a little dance.
Are you in on camera?
I don't know.
Yeah, you are. And she wonders why I play with those guys.
He just
Popped his head up and put it back down.
well, he had a alarmed look on his face, but then he put it back down. So
July 6th. Why are we still shooting fireworks off?
because
Leftovers.
it's a long weekend.
Yeah. Can we get the score and box score in this game? That's it. NBA Summer League. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, they're shooting off a lot. It says 0-0.
They're doing a nice job at ESPN over there.
ESPN game literally says 0-0. There's no stats.
There's no stats. There's nothing.
All right, let's go to NBA.com, I guess.
Sure. Why not?
Wow. The disrespect is real. All right, NBA has some stuff up.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
There you go.
All right, for the Hornets, Bryce McGowan's 1. Leaky Black with 3. That's his name, Leaky Black.
That's an awful, awful name.
Mamadou Gui with 15. That's the guy. Nick Smith Jr. with 8. Xavier Simpson with 4. Matt Morgan with 0. Caleb McConnell with 0.
I know, Bubba.
Jake Stevens for 3. Brandon Slater with 3. Raekwon Battle for 6. Nick Smith Jr. is not shy about shooting for the Hornets. He's 3 of 10. And Bryce McGowan's 0 for 5.
It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. No, Bubba.
No,
Bubba. I got him.
no.
I got him. I got him.
For the Spurs, Harrison Ingram's 0 for 3. 4 rebounds, 1 point. 1 for 2 at the line. City Sissoko's 0 for 4. 2 for 2 from the line. Nathan Mensah, our starting center, that's the Jack guy, does have 8 rebounds in 13 minutes. He's got 3 points and 3 fouls. Stephon Castle, 2 for 6, 1 of 1 from beyond the arc. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 foul, 5 points. Jamari Bouye, 2 of 7, 1 of 4 from beyond the arc. Does have 6. Jamari Bouye has 6 rebounds and 5 points. Tyson Ward, 1 of 6 from the floor, 3 points. He's not shy in shooting. Johan Maskaleski, 0 for 1 with 0. Riley Minix played a minute 19 and has all zeros. All zeros for Riley Minix. Seth Milner Jr., 0 for 3, 0 points. Jameer Nelson, who we said just not shy about shooting, he's 2 of 6 for 4 points. Took 6 shots in 8 minutes. Him and Tyson Ward, not shy about shooting. And then Luke Adavolich, 2 for 2. Both 3-pointers made. David Duke Jr. has not played. Raekwon Gray. So Duke and Gray were on the roster last year and played at the end of the season. Actually played fairly well in limited action, so maybe that's why they're not getting a lot of summer league time. Darren Green Jr., DJ Horn, Tyrese Radford, Tyance Radford. I don't know who all these guys are. For the Hornets, Tidjane Salaun is on the summer league roster. He's got a knee laceration, so...
Oh, is that what happened?
I didn't think it would keep him out for tonight's game, though. Wemby's not on the bench to prove no.
No, he's in France.
So 4 powers to Gray. Suck. Dude thinks he's Russell Westbrook. Joe Dindo, I haven't seen the highlights from that game yet. I've seen the France highlights with Turkey. If anybody asks about Nunes,
okay,
he's not available
You're
either.
okay.
Nunes is overseas.
You're okay.
I'm more concerned that Castle and Sissoko are playing so horrible on offense. Only summer league in game 1 is what I'm telling myself. Yes, keep telling yourself.
Keep telling yourself that. Keep repeating those words over and over and over.
Is Europe and France? Turn that around. And the answer is yes. I mean, it's summer league, guys. But as a Spurs fan, we've all seen the team lose 5 years in a row. The last 2 seasons, 22-60. Oddly enough, an identical record. The previous year, a team record 16-game losing streak. Last season, an 18-game losing streak. So even though it's summer league, you want to see the guys that you think are going to be part of the roster play well.
You do.
Now.
Yes.
And have us down 14 when 2 of the best players for the Hornets aren't playing. You would expect Tidjane Salaun to be one of their best players, and Brandon Miller would. I don't know why he's on the roster for Summer League. Miller does not need Summer League at all.
Do you think they just want to see how he plays with some of the other guys to figure out their lineup?
Not worth the risk.
I wouldn't think so, but...
I think he's already... correct me if I'm wrong. Is he not the best player on the Hornets already? He doesn't need to be out there in Summer League. Is France and Victor? Yes.
Is France and Victor? Well, Victor is in France.
I don't know. I think Wemby still needs to earn his spot. He should come home from France and for the Summer League. Would the Spurs have traded 8 if Salaun was still there? No.
No.
Justin, I think if Salaun was at 8, they would have drafted him.
They panicked when he was gone. They 100% panicked.
I don't want to say they panicked. They changed their trajectory. I think that was their backup plan if one of the guys they didn't want at 8 was gone. And
well, if all the guys they wanted at 8
well, all the guys, yeah. And apparently, I mean, we need shooting, and they didn't feel who was left in the draft was worth taking at 8, then I don't know. I still don't get that. Some folks like to trade. The fact that it's so far away, and I get the counter argument where you guys say, hey, look, the Spurs should be a perennial playoff contender by that time. Wemby will be in his prime. We won't be getting good lottery picks at that. We won't be getting lottery picks. We're getting picks, hopefully north of 25. So if the Timberwolves aren't very good by then, we might have lottery picks. But you're putting a lot on the if the Timberwolves aren't good. A lot of people are banking on Gobert will be retired by then probably. Cat will be gone or on his way to retirement. There's a lot of, Ant probably won't still be there. We don't know that.
But it also buys you, what's the salary for somebody at 8th? I mean, it buys you that money to keep for somebody else. Was
Ball hurt last year? Am I getting my balls confused? Was there another ball? Am I getting the other? No, there's 2 balls in the league. Mm-hmm. There's LaMelo and, Lonzo. I think I got my balls confused.
Can I keep talking about you confusing your balls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Top sources say Wemby's still growing. He's suspected 7'5" now. Joe?
Yeah, we were commenting on that the other day.
A picture of him with Rudy Gobert. He looked more than just 2 inches taller. He looked like there was actually substantial...
Yeah. We were just talking about if he was still growing. Was that this morning?
I think it was...
Was it yesterday or was it this morning?
Ball was out 60 games last season. Okay. I mean, if you're not playing, you're not contributing to your team winning.
Yeah. Buddy, do you think you could go lay down?
Both balls were hurt. Were they? Huh. They were that. I hope Wemby doesn't grow to 7'7". No, he needs to stop. I hope he's not growing because at some point that's going to start to be.
It's going to affect his mechanics.
Weaken his bones. Lonzo's out for 2 years.
He's put on a nice hefty amount of muscle though.
Yes.
He's been working on filling out a little.
I got that soul lender. This has been a very. This is true. They usually do get hurt in pairs. And yes, Asia, Wemby is playing in the Olympics. He played today. Mm-hmm. Exhibition game, though. I don't think it was an Olympic game. So the Hornets up 43-29 on the Spurs. It's been a quick game. It's only 9:30.
I mean, I don't mind if they're not calling everything and letting it go.
I'd love the game to be done before 10:30. I got plans after the game. The game started up right away. I want to say it started at 8:35.
It did, yeah.
The nice thing about summer league games is when you watch an NBA game on, let's say, TNT. Well, this will be the last year you watch an NBA game on TNT. Mm-hmm. 8 o'clock, it says, you turn on the broadcast, but it doesn't usually tip-offs at 8:15.
Sometimes even later.
All right, Bart. He said stop talking about him. We'll just scratch him. Derek Wemby's looking, he looks bigger. He looks taller, which is scary. All right, so the Bouyer's on the court. Castle's on the court, starts third. Sissoko's out there as well. And hopefully, these guys can show us something. Offensive foul on the Hornets? Yes. East Coast, Justin, yes. East side?
You're so cute. You're just adorable.
Yeah, I'm something.
There you go.
43-29, 9:45. Starting us off in the third. Spurs ball. I'd like to see Harrison Ingram get more involved. Siselko's going to drive to the hoop, and he's going to get fouled.
I'd just like to see them make something happen. I don't even care who's involved at this point.
Yeah, I just want to see somebody get it going offensively a little bit. I mean, this Gouye guy for the Hornets is looking great. Number 18,
Oh,
with the yellow
Gouye,
shoes.
yeah.
The Gouye. Yeah, Gouye. Sissoko at the line for 2, rocking.
I'm sure we're pronouncing it wrong, but
Absolutely, I pronounce a lot of names wrong.
man, that guy's on fire tonight.
He's only 20, possibly still growing. Yes.
Yes.
Which is scary.
Yeah.
Sissoko misses the first free throw. Gouye should get a headband. A big headband. Oh, no, we're not worried about Castle at all. I know Wemby didn't look great.
No. Let him get his nerves out during Summer League.
Hornets up by 13, so not insurmountable for our Spurs. Nice moves by number 8. And a nice shot. Who is that? Castle was all over him, and he still scored. It wasn't bad defense, it was just better offense. Castle drives in the paint. Throws it up. No good. Hornets on the run. 3-pointer. No good. Gouye with the rebound. Put back. No good. Castle with the rebound. 9 minutes to go. Chris Paul, I think, is going to teach him how to be a winner.
I think so, yes.
The Bouye with the runner in the paint, no good. The putback by Mensah is good.
I like this Mensa guy.
Seeker, I'm watching this on my TV. NBA TV. It's also ESPN Plus is showing all the Summer League games. I'm going to subscribe to ESPN Plus tomorrow to watch.
Tomorrow night's game?
Well, half the games are on ESPN Plus for me. Half the games will be on NBA TV. All the games are on ESPN Plus. Let me start that over. Half the games are on NBA TV. Half of them are on ESPN2, which I don't get. I don't have cable. So I'm just going to get ESPN Plus. Castle probably hasn't played competitively since the championship. No, probably not.
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, Coop, I want to see Minix get more minutes too. He played a minute 19 in the first half. A minute 19? What are you going to show in that? Primo showed a lot in a minute 19. Oh! Castle the ball on 3-point land. 8:20 to go. Almost a turnover. Sissoko with the save, and then ball's knocked out of bounds, and then we'll stay with San Antonio. Aiken asks, hi, how's Castle? Looks like a rookie on offense.
Yeah.
He looks like a 20-year-old rookie.
That's fair.
Seeing if he hit a mile-long 3, which looked good.
Yeah,
He's taking
did.
another 3 off balance. Front rim, no good. Ingram with the rebound, and a huge dunk by Mensah. Spurs have cut the lead down to 11.
There you go.
All right. Connor's doing all right. Come on, Spurs. Cut the lead to single digits. That 3 is no good by number 7 for the Hornets. I don't know who that is, but whatever. It's hard to watch the game when you're focused on one player. I know it's your guy, but he doesn't have the ball.
I didn't have the... No, I didn't understand why the camera was on him.
Castle in the paint. And a offensive foul on somebody on the Spurs. Did Castle get whistled for that?
I don't know. They didn't have a great camera angle on it. I really couldn't tell what happened. They had the camera on him when he
Didn't
had
have
no
the
ball.
Yeah.
As soon as he had it, they lost him.
Mensah looks like our number 4 pick. Ooh, Aaron. He played for the Summer League with us last year, I believe. It is Hornets ball. They are up by 11. Nice turnaround, Jay. Wow.
Wow.
A couple of these Hornets kids are looking good.
Yeah, they are.
We plan to go to Texas at some point for a game.
Or Spartan race.
We started losing it. It came back. It went red, but came back to green.
I don't know what any of that means, but okay.
Red means we're not broadcasting live.
Ah.
Red is not your friend. Juan Nunes is overseas. No Juan Nunes. I don't think we'll see
He's
Juan
got, what,
Nunes.
one more year?
I think he's going to be
Playing
overseas the whole year.
Yeah.
The grand trade, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow, Jamie, but it doesn't look like we traded a second. It looks like we're getting it's eventually going to turn into cash It looks like the Hornets are going to eat Devontae Graham's contract. TSR meet and greet at the Spurs Arena. I did do a meet and greet
That
when I
would
was
be
out
cool.
there.
That'd be really cool.
I did. I went to, which restaurant was it? Freddy's? Something, or... I'm drawing a blank on the name because they're not local out here. Oh, we're not broadcasting. Oh, wow, this is all over the damn place. All right, so can't do wireless.
So can't do wireless.
Can't do wireless.
Do you want me to go grab the wire?
I don't know if that's a good idea. Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Here.
So go out the line. The 2025 draft class is stacked. Well, it's good to know that wireless is just not the way to go. I was worried about it with Bear, but... I did meet Sean Elliott.
That picture was so confusing to me.
We're going to plug in the wire. Hopefully this doesn't kick us offline.
Do you want me to do it from this angle?
Where is it? Right here? There we go.
You good?
I'm good. Yep, and he's stuck on the cable right now.
No, he's stepping on it. He's not stuck.
Not okay.
No, he's just stepping. Are you stepping, Bubba?
Oh, my clock is stopped. I need to run my clock. Hornets ball, up by 12. Nice drive baseline, and the layup is no good. Spurs ball, and Sissoko gets fouled.
And
Oh, that's not good.
no,
He's
hold
high.
on.
Yeah, there's a surprise for him. There we go. Now we're fine.
Yeah, now we're good.
All right, sorry.
We're working out all the kinks.
Yep. We're trying to go wireless. Noticed that the stream was starting to have some issues, so back to wired. 31 is not very good. A lot of these guys look like they're struggling tonight. B. Jackson, I don't know where Salaun is at. Or Miller. They were supposed to play for the Hornets. They're both not here.
That was a pretty three.
Castle launching a long three. Why are they giving the Hornets the points? He's terrible tonight. Castle's showing some range.
Yeah. I like him sniping from long distance.
Hornets 3 no good. Hornets get the ball back. McGowan for 3, no good. The Bouyer's actually a respectively good rebounder.
Yeah.
Castle with the ball into the paint. Layup, no good. Foul going to the line for 2. Castle showing some range. Miss TSR be starstruck if she met the UConn players?
No, I've met any number of them over the years. They're all lovely.
You met, what's his name, Brizzy Shabui?
Shabazz Pierre.
I was close. You knew who I was talking about.
I did. I have a picture of me and him on my fridge and in my room.
Yes, Bear. So, for anybody new to the channel, we live stream usually every single game, Summer League, preseason, regular season. I see a super chat. Stevie 2 times with the $10 super chat says, just sending some love to you guys. Go Spurs, go. Thank you so much, Stevie. So, for anybody new to the channel, she won't be here for every game.
No.
Because we don't live together. But I do go live. We, the channel, go live usually we covered every Summer League game last year, every preseason game, and we did 77 or 78 out of the 82 regular season games. I
think you missed 3.
No, I think I missed at least 4.
You missed both Nets games.
I missed both Nets games, so they're blacked out because of where I live. I missed a game due to the UFC. I missed a game due to an eye injury.
So that's 4.
Maybe I missed 4 games. So we call it 78 games, I think.
But for the Nets games this year, you can watch them at my house.
Right. And she has Frontier now, so I have fiber optics, so I'll have to plug
stream.
in.
Yeah.
I'll have to plug in. Where's your router?
The office.
Okay. Jacob Castle's I don't know his stats, but he's hit a couple long threes. His form's looking good from three-point land.
Yeah, it is.
And that was the biggest worry with Castle is his shooting. Now, he hasn't been successful shooting inside the paint. He's missed a lot of close shots at the rim. Just think Jeremy Sohan last year. Like, here, clang, just bad luck, a foot or 2 from the rim. But he's showing he's looking good from beyond the arc.
His form looks
8 points in 15 minutes. Thank you, Kokushibo.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you, Dot Castle with 8, 4, and 2 in 15. Riding with Jesus. Yes, that lady is my girlfriend. That is Miss TSR Sports, who's now officially part of the channel. She joined us last year for some games, but she was always off camera. That should be... Oh, the next poll should be... Because she's oblivious to pretty much everything WWE or UFC. Would you like to see her react? Well, let's do reactions, and I've already seen it. To the UFC, WWE, or both.
Or something else entirely.
Something else entirely. Like, we could react to porn. People, when this channel first started in 2019, they're like, you should react to porn. I'm like, what?
What is that? Yeah.
That was a joke. Castle at the free throw line misses his first shot. Look at his form here. His form looks fine.
Form looks good. That one went in.
All right. Just not seeing when I'm with a player that says they said he can't shoot. It's mechanics you're looking at. Like Shaq's mechanics when he shot a free throw were just awful.
True story.
All right, so Bart, as a San Antonio sponsorship original, I do not do sponsorships on this channel. I do this because I love the Spurs. There's no memberships, no sponsorships, no Patreon. I love taking Google's ad revenue, and if you guys want to be generous in Super Chat, because you feel my time was worth that, or however you want to word it, I appreciate that, but I will not...
He appreciates it more than he's letting on.
I really do.
It means so much to him.
But I will not sit here and ask for money. I will never, ever do that.
No, that's not his style at all.
There was a comic book channel that I liked, but I will not watch anymore because I heard they did a... Oh, Super... Jay, thank you for the $5 Super Chat. Says, love you. Oh, thank you.
Aww.
They showed a bunch of expensive comic books, and then they started doing a GoFundMe for something personal, and I was like, how can you show off all this money and then ask people for money?
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
3-pointer for the Hornets, but I appreciate everybody's support. The best way to support the channel is just a thumbs up.
And subscribe.
And subscribe. Trying to hit 25,000 before the season starts. That's our goal. As the Spurs turn the ball over.
I told my mom to subscribe today.
Did she?
I don't know if she did, but she's going to.
Go Spurs, go, even though I'm a Wolves fan. Thank you.
Aww.
So does CP3 start the game for 5 minutes and sub in Castle?
I suspect that may be the case.
Yeah, I think I could see Chris Paul playing. I think he's going to start the games, and I think he's going to close out games with sporadic minutes in between. I think he'll probably play about 22 to 25 minutes a game. I think he played 26 with the Warriors last season. Miss for the Spurs, ball goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with San Antonio. We do play another game tomorrow. I'll be live solo for that. Well, I'll have the guys.
Yeah, you'll have the boys.
I'll have the guys. Are we getting another boot?
Yeah.
Hold on.
The moose.
Oh my gosh.
It's a triple boop.
Triple boop! Triple boop! Michelob, people have talked about that lineup. Wemby, Sohan, Vassell, Castle, and Paul. I think that's going to be too small.
Yeah, that seems a little problematic to me.
I know Wemby's out there and he's a giant. Turnover by the Hornets, but the rest of the lineup, positionally, is fairly small. And I know small ball works for the Warriors. I love our Spurs team. We don't have Steph Curry and Klay Thompson in their prime spacing the floor.
No.
We have nothing like that.
No, Selena is not gone. She's just not here tonight.
Spurs ball, turnaround Jay is good.
Good. Who was that?
I don't know. Chris Royce says, so a lot of fans have talked about Mamu in the starting lineup. He played so well with Wemby.
Really well with Wemby. Their chemistry was excellent.
The average NBA fan's going to hear Sandro Mamakeliashvili and be like, well, first going to be like, who? What the hell kind of name is that? Missed by the Hornets. What's important is not the big name that's next to Wemby, although he does have actually a big name. But what's important is
the chemistry.
The chemistry plays well with them. They played very well together at the end of the season.
Yeah, they really had it dialed in together.
Brandon, the cap space trade, yeah. I mean, Devontae Graham's a free agent. I hope he catches on somewhere. I wasn't the biggest fan of him, especially because of he had the issues with the DUI. he served his whatever. But I wonder if there was character flaws there with him. But then he was just nothing but a professional last year.
Yeah, he didn't complain
Didn't
about
complain
writing.
about not playing, asked for a trade, as far as we know.
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean, if
sure.
he did it behind closed doors. He didn't air any of that dirty laundry.
Sure.
And I respect for that.
He was making $12 million, so maybe he's happy just making $12 million riding the pine. But I think he would have wanted to have played. And when he did, he helped us get a huge win against Denver, which, granted, dropped us in the draft a little bit, or likely did. Spurs turnover. Hornets on the break, and they convert with the layup. Back up by 13. This is a very low-scoring game, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Jay, I've not seen any Olympics whatsoever.
I've not watched a single minute.
Asia, the Caitlin Clark situation is, she's a good player, but she's obviously having issues as a rookie. I do think,
As you would expect any rookie to have.
it does appear teams are fouling her a little harder, saying, hey, welcome to the league. But she and the other rookies this year are giving the WNBA growth they've never seen.
This is true.
So that's a good thing. So, heck, maybe she should play for the Spurs. We could use some shooting. That pull-up J is no good. Is that Ingram with the J?
I think so.
Yeah, no 55. 13-point deficit. We're going to go to a timeout with 2:02 remaining. Levine, the Spurs get rid of Johnson and Collins.
Oh,
Well,
Cameron
okay.
Brink, you like her.
Sorry, Michelob. Their exhibitions with the Olympic teams, but yes, the Olympics have not started yet. Cameron Brink, yeah, she tore her ACL though.
Yeah, but you like her.
Well, not for basketball reasons.
I know.
Well, okay, so let me put a timeout for that. So I'm on Facebook and I'm just scrolling through. For whatever reason, I get pictures of females all up and down my feed.
All the time.
I'm not going to. I guess I've been to those sites before ages ago, but I don't go to the sites, and I can't remember the last time I went to one. I generally look at comic book stuff, Spurs, but really Spurs stuff. I mean, if you look at my search history, it's going to be Air Alamo, Pounding the Rock, Spurs Talk, and then just San Antonio Spurs trade. I mean, I'm just constantly searching Spurs and occasionally New York Giants because I do love covering the Giants. If you're a Giants fan, I'm covering Hard Knocks. That's been a lot of fun watching. But I always get these weird just stuff like, what's her name came up? Who's the big boob girl from Dusk Till Dawn? Salma Hayek was coming up on my feed every day. I don't think I've ever searched for her. And if I have, it hasn't been for years. And every day there's a picture of her with her boobs pushed up on my feed. And I'm like, why do I keep getting this? Well, one day I get on there and I see this attractive blonde woman. I'm like, who is this? I'm like, Cameron Brink. I'm like, this is a WNBA player. She's very pretty. And then I looked into her. Oh, she's actually really good. And I think she was top 3 or leading the WNBA in blocks.
She was doing very well.
So she was playing great.
Yeah.
So she piqued my interest. I'm like, all right, she's cute, but she can ball. That's what happened with me and Kristen Press. At first, she caught my eye with her appearance, but then I genuinely enjoyed watching the soccer player. And I was interested in Cameron Brink, maybe going to see her live with her against the Connecticut Sun, and then she tore ACL. She's out for the year. Would I trust Miss TSR with my phone computer?
Yeah.
Sure.
Also, I just wouldn't go through them. Like,
Yeah,
that's not
likewise,
my.
I
That's
wouldn't.
just not my style. But yeah, no secrets, no lies here. Like, we don't hide anything.
56-43, under 2 minutes to go. Hornets ball. Ooh, somebody just took a spill for the Spurs. I don't know who it was, and that three-pointer. Okay. Castle and Ingram stats. Chris, I don't know the stats off the top of my head, but he's looked good from 3. Struggled from within the arc tonight, but he's... Ooh, shot's no good. We're going to have 2 more free throws coming up for the Spurs. Yeah, CS292, here we are. Aaron says, question, are most of these Summer League players up for grabs? Apart from the rookies and sophomores that got signed. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, except the guys that are signed like Stephon Castle and Harrison Ingram, and the guys that are on 2-way contracts like Jamari Bouye, a lot of these guys are up for grabs.
This is their interview process.
Yes, this is literally their interview. Headband guy from the Hornets checking out. Headband guy for the Spurs at the line. There's a lot of headband guys out there.
Yeah, but that other guy had the headband that matched his uniform.
Wow, look at this thing go!
Round and round and round.
That free throw just went, I mean, this looks sexual, but I mean, it literally went around the rim like this. And then finally in. It did go around the rim about 6 rotations. It went out a lot.
It was a lot.
Turnover by the Hornets. Is DeMar DeRozan going to the Kings if they can find to get another team for the cap? They're showing a replay of the free throw
because they went so many times. Yeah.
I don't know about that. Aren't we now rumored to be part of that Kings trade? The ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with San Antonio with a minute 9, down 59-45.
Good boy, Bubba.
So his name's Bear, but she never calls him that.
I do call him that.
Not enough. Poor Alex probably confused.
No, he's not confused.
Is he like, am I Bear? Am I Bubba? Am I Bubba Bear? Ooh, that's a good name.
I do call him that, actually.
Bubba Bear?
I do.
Jeez, poor dog.
He
Spurs
knows
ball.
all his names, don't worry.
That long 3 is an air ball, or was it a beautiful pass and now a miss by Milner in the paint?
Yes, it was one of those.
I've been saying air ball way too much tonight by the Spurs.
Yeah.
That's like the 4th air ball tonight, and we still have another quarter. Gooey drives in the paint. We can't stop him or contain him.
I
Sign
like
this kid.
him. I like him a lot.
Number 18, Neanderthal Gooey, or whatever his name was. Nelson Jr., the man who's yet to find a shot he doesn't like, drives the paint, throws up the layup, and good. Our OBS problem seems to be fine now that we've plugged in.
Yeah.
All right, so got to be plugged in.
Listen, it's fine.
Missed by the Hornets, Spurs ball. We had numbers, but we blew it. We can't make a layup.
Not to save our lives.
How many?
You hanging in okay, Coyote?
How many San Antonio Spurs does it take to change a light bulb? Where are we going with this, Soul Ender?
That depends. Is the light bulb near the bucket? Because that's going to take more.
10 on the shot clock. Down by 14. I just realized they're using the old Spurs logo.
Oh, they are.
That 3's no good. We have a long... Look at those 2 big steps! And drew a foul. With nothing on the clock, foul by the Spurs, we're going to have 2 free throws.
Who fouled him?
We should sign Ooey Gooey. Mamadou Gooey.
Honestly, this Gooey guy is fantastic.
Gooey's looking good. That's probably not how you say it, but I'm going Gooey because it just sounds
Because it sounds fun, yeah.
Nelson is Luka Doncic. Just take everything away except turnovers. That's not a compliment. I don't know where Horn is, Kim.
So you guys...
Yes, his last name, I don't know if it's pronounced Gooey, but it is G-U-E-Y-E. Gooey?
So you guys who have ability to, Google, what can you tell us about this guy?
It's pronounced gay?
Well, Gooey sounds more fun.
Yeah, it doesn't look gay.
But yeah, what do you guys know?
The pronunciation doesn't...
What do you guys know about him? Like, what can you tell us? Because I am very intrigued by watching him.
We can look him up now.
Ah.
I know nothing about him. I've never heard of him. Clearly, I'm probably not saying his name right. Oh, the biscuit buddy.
Bring in the bat.
The Spurs have never fouled ever. Did he not touch him? Could be right there. Mohamedou. He's actually 26.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mo's his nickname.
Yeah, well, if that was my first name, I would need a nickname
Geen.
too. Oh, okay.
Mohamed Geen. I would not have got Geen from that. I might as well call him Gooey. Gooey's better.
No, Gee works.
Oh, I like Geen.
Gooey's better, but Gee works.
He played for the Raptors last year.
Oh, okay.
He's played 11 games in the NBA with a shooting percentage of 29% from the field and 44 from the arc. Or from the line, 0 from the arc. He sucked with the Raptors last year. He was awful. 29% from the field.
Well, that explains why he's back in the Summer League.
He's looking good, though. To his credit, he's looking good. The free throw's good. Yeah, they're giving him 2 free throws.
Yeah, he's been on fire all night.
That's actually where I got it. Wikipedia. Geek.
Ah, okay.
That's right. That's exactly where it was. Yeah, let's get a Go Spurs Go up, even though we're getting our butts kicked. We haven't had one in a while. Tell him, Coyote. Furphy was the worst athlete of the combine, was he? Is that why we traded him?
Is that why we? Yeah.
So down 16. Oh boy.
It's not fantastic.
These aren't the droids we're looking for. Refs are cheating. Even until 0 seconds in the game, Nelson committing mistakes. Was that Nelson with the foul? You guys are not a fan of Nelson, I take it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put more Spurs guys on this little scoreboard.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Brunet's pronunciation. Could be. 16 is better than 17.
You're not wrong.
Is it?
No, it's not wrong.
I thought Duke was going to play in this game. I haven't seen him play.
I haven't seen him, no.
So down 16. Just short of 9 o'clock. Real Summer League starts, Pat. Actually, you know what? I have my live stream schedule. I'm going to just post it in the chat. It also has which channels it's on if anybody's interested. I'll just paste the whole thing for you guys. I gotta get this back up. That up. No, not that. We're close to 150 thumbs up, by the way.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
16 shorts. If you could hit the old thumbs up, be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, Chuck Norris is going to come to your house and do this to you. I have not even played this at all tonight.
Underdog of
You know what else you haven't played
justice.
tonight?
What's that?
Why?
Well, the Spurs are now my 16. Starting to look a little bit like last year. Probably gonna be a lottery team again. Yep. That kind of night. That kind of night. What was I just looking for online? What did I just go to?
You just grabbed the schedule and you were going to
Oh, the schedule in the chat. I don't think this is going to come out right. Oh, it's not even going to show it all. Well, oh, it's not even going to let me post it.
Huh. Oh, it's doing weird things.
Yeah. Alright, here's partial schedule coming up.
See, now I heard them pronounce his name.
Gooey just annihilated us.
He.
What a monster one-handed jam in the paint. This dude wants to play
He
back
wants
in
to
the NBA.
play.
He
He is
coming out.
looking for a contract.
Yes, he is.
Hard.
Good for him. This is your audition to get back in the NBA, and he is showing tonight.
Yeah.
Or
He came to earn a payday.
is he playing this well? Or are we that bad?
It can be both.
Or-
Embrace the power of and. Who just shot that?
Who cares? Headband guy for the Hornets. NBA TV. And ESPN Plus. Spurs ball. This is... Why did it say 65 to 49? I thought, didn't you just hit a 3?
They're not
Huh?
doing a great job on the scoreboard.
I don't think that scored right.
I don't think so either.
My clock is off. I don't think... They have the score as this right now. I don't think that's right. You're welcome, Chris. Another Nelson turnover. Man, Nelson's not the...
I mean, he's not.
Our bigs are terrible. Yeah, 68-49. I was right. The Insane 210, you can say goodbye to TSR Sports.
Uh-oh, I missed it.
Yeah, he's being a jerk. So you are now removed from the channel.
Oh, full removal from the
Full
channel.
from the
It was
channel.
that kind of jerk.
Yeah.
Okay.
68-51. I don't think Harrison Ingram has scored. Castle has a positive plus minus. Nice.
I like to hear that.
Okay. We just scored 68-51, Keon TV. Nelson Jr. and Bronny are definitely from the same closet. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. Yeah. Castle has...
Wait, what is this flashback thing they're doing?
I don't know. They're showing Wemby highlights, which...
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of them, and he's adding. I don't think Kessler's coming either. But Adolfo, I think... what was I going to say? I just totally lost my train of thought. Wow, it was here and it was gone. Yeah, the scoreboard's been weird, KPM. Like, even counting baskets for the wrong teams, and it's screwing me up because I try to keep my scoreboard in sync with the TV.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I'm confused too. I mean, we're still down by a lot, no matter how you slice it.
Correct. The wacky wavy cam.
This game's in Sacramento.
Yes.
I forgot it was. I'm like, why the hell are there so many Sacramento Kings shirts out there? Carlos Jeter, ¿cómo está mi hombre?
Carlos!
Carlos coming with the eyeballs. Carlos, to give you a heads up, doesn't look like Puerto Rico's going to happen this year.
Not this year.
She had to buy a new car. They did have the score was wrong. So we're going to have to wait. But we do want to go. So probably next year. I'll keep you posted. You email. I still have your email. Yeah, Gooey's looking good.
Gee.
Scoreboard confusion in the earlier games today. All right, Robert.
It's continued through this one. They've been routinely...
What sucks is I'll have it right, and then I'll change it thinking I'm wrong and then actually I'm right. That layup is good. Wow, we are just getting toasted. Toasted! Headband guy with a layup for the Hornets. Spurs ball. Spurs turnover. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Aw, sweetheart, I'm sorry.
I like it better when we really don't know how much we're down by. Yeah, right. 72 to 49.
Yeah,
I know it's just summer
gotten
league.
uglier and uglier.
I know it's just summer league, but City didn't do anything tonight.
No.
He looked so good at the end of the season. I wonder. Just had it, throwing that out there. That layup is no good. 2 free throws for the Spurs. The weight loss, could that affect his game in a negative way? Is he going to have less power going to the rim?
Well, and does it throw his mechanics off?
Throws mechanics off? Carlos, probably next year for sure.
Yeah. I really want to go. And
Yes.
I'm going to find an excuse.
Yes, Michelob, I was not paying attention to that. I was focused on the Spurs, not the court they were standing on, to be honest with you. And I don't think Castle's coming back in.
No.
And we're also down by 1 million. We just cracked 50 with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
It's not a great first showing.
I didn't realize City had surgery a few weeks ago.
Wait, what?
What do you have surgery on?
What happened? Y'all need to stop with this Cooper Flag nonsense.
Cooper would fit in our starting lineup. And if he's as good as... If he's so not good, why did you so mad he didn't go to UConn? He's obviously got some talent.
What is your point?
He would make our team better. Although at this point, I would make our team better. I would be taller than a lot of the guys on our roster. I'm 6'4". A lot of our guys are like 6'1", 6'2". Under 7 minutes to go in this train wreck. Thank you for hanging out on a Saturday night.
Yeah, thank you for everyone who's tuned in.
And get on my Xbox after this.
I'm going to bed.
She's going to bed.
I'm going to get Bear out and I'm going to go to bed.
We're going to have a jump ball. Yep, jump ball on the loose ball. No, Billy. Our tallest player in Summer League is 6'9". Dragon Gooey played for me. Okay, thank you guys. Gooey played
Wait,
for
what happened to his knee?
Sissoko. They're saying he had something done on his knee. So maybe he's...
Wait, but what could he have done on his knee a couple of weeks ago that he's back already?
Could have a quick scope. Nicholas Romero, I don't have the... I'll call what it is. Illegal streaming links. I pay for every game. I watch NBA TV, ESPN Plus. I buy the League Pass every year.
You get Sling when you
I
need
get
to.
Sling when I need to, when there's games on, which I'll be getting a lot this year for TNT and ESPN. I'd rather keep it on the up and up. And I don't trust those websites. That pull-up jumper is an airball. Oh my god. How many damn times do I have to say airball at the Spurs tonight?
You've said it probably a dozen times.
That's not a dozen. It's too many.
It might be a dozen.
It could be. This three from the Hornets, they are shooting phenomenal. You're welcome. Angelo Munoz with the $5 super chat says, thanks for all the Spurs content. We appreciate it very much. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. I am a law-abiding citizen. Yes, Michelob. I mean, to give you an example, today, of who TSR is, I went to my comic book thing, and the place I went to has a fill-a-box sale of like dollar books and 70% off books, whatever, and there's prices for each. And I did the math in my head, and I came up to $70. I felt that was a fair price. And I asked the owner, I brought it up, I'm like, is it okay I filled my box of comics, with 2 different sections? He's like, yeah, that's fine. I'm like, how much? And he looked and he's like, I don't know, 60? I was like, I think 70 would be fair. And he's like, yeah, I think he actually was thrown. So that's just the person I am.
And to be clear, that's just how he is with everything.
I'm trying to be.
It's part of why I love you.
Oh gosh, you said that on live TV or live YouTube.
Is anybody surprised?
Oh, Sissoko had a ham sandwich removed from his knee.
That he's playing at all is a miracle, then. Man, I couldn't walk for weeks after my knee surgery.
You know what, Kokoshibo? You've been here a long time. I'm going to go ahead and give you one. Kokoshibo! Hold on. There's different types of levels of moderators. I just go with standard. I think everybody goes standard. I wonder if there's different color wrenches here. Welcome to the Wrench Gang. Use it, don't abuse it.
Aw, that's awesome. What a nice way to start the season.
Way too many air balls. So while we're at commercial break, we like to joke around, have fun on this channel. It should be obvious we're dating. If it's not, then or whatever. Feel free to joke around with us and have fun. But anything targeting her sex, her personally, whatever you perceived, anything about her or her religion, anything, you're gonna be gone.
Is that what happened to that other guy?
It's not needed. It's why even bring it up? We're here for Spurs. So that's all I want to say on that. But I was shocked that person's been here for a couple years, and then to just be that opening statement, why?
Oh, you'll have to tell me later.
I'll tell you after the stream.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah, just if you want to ask us questions, sure, by all means. If you ask me, hey TSR, what religion do you practice? I would say this isn't the channel for that.
But you've been pretty open about that.
I've openly said I'm a Christian, but I'd leave it at that. I don't want to say anything else about it.
Yeah.
We don't have all the same beliefs. I respect whatever you believe. What I care about the most is that we're all... I missed a 3-pointer somewhere? We're all Spurs fans.
What you care about is that people are good people.
Good people, yes.
What you care about is the quality of the human.
Sissoko is playing. Castle's back in the game. The Bouye with the boo miss. Harrison Ingram scored.
Ingram!
Well, thank you, Adolfo. We met on the dating app Hinge.
We met on Hinge.
H-I-N-G. I'll only tease her about the Red Sox. You can do
Yeah,
that.
oh, you can listen, you can tease me. That's fine. Somebody must have said something that attacked me, or you wouldn't know.
Somebody saw it too. It was just inappropriate.
Okay. But yeah, I'll take a good-natured ribbing. I'll give it back.
I don't know. That's true.
I will 100% give it back.
Castle,
I don't think
a
it's
nice
one
pass
way.
to the Bouye. Bouye blows the 3. Castle would have like 8 assists if our guys could shoot right now.
Yes.
Which is a good sign for, well, our guys couldn't really shoot last year. Wemby would have had a lot more assists if our guys could shoot.
I mean, I remember you making that exact same comment about Wemby.
That's a miss from the Hornets. Under 4.5 minutes to go. Sissoko bringing up the floor, flies in the paint, tries the Euro step, and Euro steps himself right into a wall. We're going to have a blocking foul on Charlotte. Arthroscopic knee surgery. Well, you can relate.
Yeah, so 2 weeks after my arthroscopic knee surgery, I wasn't even walking correctly. That he's playing. Wow.
So, Tidjane Salaun, I know, had a laceration on his knee coming into Summer League.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it would keep him out tonight, which is why he's on the thumbnail. It kept him out tonight.
Which is a bummer. I really wanted to see him play.
He was, I mean, if there's any Hornets fans in the chat, I wanted him with the 8th pick.
I did too.
I think the Spurs wanted him with the 8th pick.
I think so.
Which is why they ended up trading it. David got Reese from Charlotte. He mad. Thank you, Big C. Sorry, Phil. Do you know what the 28 3 is in reference to?
I don't, but I can guess it's not.
It's not good.
No.
You guys wanted Castle at 6? Fair. All right, KPM.
Yeah.
Rookie did okay, old man. He's showing some range, which is what we were worried about. So that's a positive. He's missed some close shots, some easy shots. The Hornets have not missed anything tonight. That's a long 3
not a single
by that guy.
by that guy.
Castle in the paint, the runner. That's what he keeps missing. These short runners in the paint. He just missed one now. That shot is not falling for him. So 28-3. This is, if you're an Atlanta Falcons fan, the football team, this is a nightmare number. The Atlanta Falcons were beating the New England Patriots 28-3 in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And lost.
Well, these things happen.
Patriots came back and won. That is not City Sissoko.
No.
Definitely not. I think that was Mensa with the miss. We're not going to get to 70 points.
No. I don't know if we're going to get to 60 points.
I didn't want to say it, but I thought it in my head. Hornets want to miss on a rebound, corner 3. They might get to 100.
They might. That pass was sweet. That shot was sweet.
Was it 28-3 in the 4th quarter? No. I thought it was in the 3rd, Phil. Was it actually? I'm not trolling. I didn't realize it was in the 4th. Sissoko with a drive and a make and a 1. Were they actually up 28-3 in the 4th? Dang. Phil, you know I was rooting for the Falcons in that game, right? I'm not a Patriots fan. I'm a Giants fan. I was very much rooting for your team. Castlegood averaged 9.43 this year. I think his numbers will be higher than that, Lil Mac. I'm going to say double digits. I'm going to go 11. I don't think he's going to get enough opportunities. I think 11, 4 and 4. Soko missed a free throw. His free throw shooting has not been on point tonight. It was 28-3 with under 3 minutes in the 3rd. Okay, KPM, I thought it was... There wasn't a lot of game left. Hornets ball. Another 3-pointer. No good.
It's nice to see them miss a shot.
But they're getting their offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
And now a foul on the Spurs. A lot of fouls here in the last few minutes. Yeah, Kokushiwa, this is a rough game.
Yeah, this is a tough one to watch.
TG won. It feels like Castle is the only real talent on this roster. Okay, it's only one game in Summer League, so we want to dial it back a little bit. Harrison Ingram hasn't shown me anything tonight. It's only one game.
It's only one game.
City Sissoko, I thought would play better than he has, but you guys are saying he has a scope on his knee, so that might be affecting his game. Probably affecting his game.
I'm sure.
Who the hell is this guy?
Wasn't that the Abdallah?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, him.
Chris Paul is going to be a great mentor for this young team.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how I felt about that when it happened, but the more I think about it, the more I think he could be a steadying hand.
Castle for 3. Short. 86-57. We just crossed the San Antonio area code of 210. Nice drive and light. Wow. Chris Paul probably will average over 10 assists a game if he gets an opportunity. Nice drive by Castle, and the layup is good and 1.
Nice. There's my boy.
He can dunk, right? I think I saw him dunking.
Yes, he can dunk.
Paul's assist will go up with Wemby, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to read too much into it, but it's going to happen.
You're not trying to read too much into what?
The first game of Summer League.
No, you can't read too much into the first game of... I mean, first of all, it's Summer League.
It's Summer League. It's the first game.
And it's the first game.
Players are rusty.
And nervous.
I'm hoping Riley Minix gets some minutes tomorrow night. And Raekwon Gray. I think Riley played like 2 minutes, if that. 88-60. We're going to give up at least 90, barring a miracle.
Yes.
We will not get
It's
to
a true
70
story.
ourselves. Kickball. We'll stay with the Hornets. Dragon, so last year, defensively he was fine. Offensively, he didn't look great. But yes, that night, I remember calling that game with you guys, and people were on Twitter saying bust.
Yeah, everybody needed to calm down. Which you kept telling them to do.
Yeah.
Well,
Definitely.
the whole point of Summer League is to start figuring out what some of these guys have and
Wow.
you know, how they play under different circumstances.
Castle with a layup to cut the lead down to 27. If LaMelo stays healthy and Miller takes a bit of a leap, we could get the Charlotte pick. It's possible. And if Salaun, I think Saloon's I think he's going to need a year or two before he starts really getting going. But he could prove me wrong. I still think the Hornets will be a late lottery team. Although they are in the East, what is right now the Eastern Conference. The Eastern Conference is definitely the weaker of the two.
Yeah.
We talked about this on the channel recently in a video. 40 wins in the Western Conference last year, which you'd be a playoff team in the Eastern Conference. 40 wins would have been 12th place. You would not even have been a play-in team with 40 wins. Spurs ball. Pull up J, no good by white guy. And now another foul. Why are they calling 800 fouls in the last 3 minutes?
Because they always have to make the game longer.
Shanahan. You want to get yes, the dunk by Kai Jones. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went off in the second game.
Mm-hmm.
Castle is looking promising.
Yeah.
East has like 5 tanking plus teams. Pistons, the Wizards. I mean, yeah. I think Charlotte was the 3rd or 4th worst team in the Eastern Conference last year. I don't remember. I'd say they're the 3rd worst. Eventually, your team's going to stop sucking. Well, the Pistons seem to be the exception to the rule.
Well, yeah. I mean, for every rule, there is an exception.
Yeah, actually, I think you're right, Pat. I don't think 45 wins would have made you a playoff team last year in the West. So I think the Golden State Warriors were tied with the Lakers or somebody else. I think 46 wins was the minimum to be a play.
That was a nice shot.
They're just dropping threes on us.
Yeah.
You know what? This is one of those nights where no matter how good you play, the other team, they just got it cooking.
Yeah, they really do.
Nice drive and nice layup. Who knows? 37 for the Spurs.
We've asked that a couple of times.
The problem is, like, the Summer League roster, it's hard to find numbers for some of these players. 93 to 63.
We're going to have to start making notes as we
go.
Yeah.
I have a drive, a foul, and 2 more free throws come. My clock's way ahead. We'll fix that in a second. Breaking news, DeMar DeRozan has been traded to Sacramento Kings according to Shams. Is this true? Is DeMar going to the Kings? The bug just flying my way?
Oh, no.
What just happened?
Coyote.
Good learning experience today. How's Coyote think of this game?
I mean, Coyote just tried to jump off the couch.
ESPN sources with Tim Bontemps, the Sacramento Kings have agreed on a sign and trade that'll land DeMar DeRozan on a 3-year and send Harrison Barnes to the Spurs. That's actually happened. We're getting Barnes.
Who's Harrison Barnes?
Sacramento Kings. He's a forward. I think he's older, though. Isn't he north of 30?
Wemby did say he wanted to play with some veterans.
All right, so there's my video for tomorrow. Not doing it tonight.
No, it's late. It's late. So tell me about this Harrison Barnes guy.
Andy, I'll tell you about him tomorrow. Carlos Jeter with the hamburger. Thank you, sir. $1.50 super chat hamburger. Oh gosh, they're close to 100. They're not going to get there. Minix hurt his shoulder. Oh no.
Oh, that was that early injury?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
That's the early
That's
injury.
a bummer.
Damn it. Barnes will be I don't know his contract. R.I.P. Selena Gomez. No, Jason. Selena will be back tomorrow night. So the Spurs lose 97 to 65.
That's rough. That was a rough thing to watch.
It kind of felt like last year, not in a good way.
Oh, sweetheart.
We'll get to the final stats for everybody. Carlos Jeter with the $1.50 hot dog. Oh, man,
Carlos, you cracked me up.
dropping food super chats.
Oh, he makes
Carlos,
me
you're
laugh.
awesome. All right, let's. Oh boy, this game was. Barnes almost 40% from three. I'll definitely do a video on it tomorrow. I just don't want. I don't want to record a video this late.
No,
I'll have it
no,
up
no.
around 11 o'clock. So yes, final game stats. Let's pull them up. I think I just got another super chat. Carlos with a $1.50 banana. Carlos, what are you doing? That's it.
Carlos!
Hey, man sent me a banana.
That's awesome.
Barnes contract 3 years, $54 million.
Those are big numbers.
We got 250 thumbs up. Thank you guys. If you're heading out, please hit the
thank you.
thumbs up on the way out. Let's take a look at the stats for the game. And there's going to be a lot of these because a lot of guys played. And a lot of these guys I've obviously never heard of. Why is it so hard to find the Summer League stuff? Oh, ESPN's not. I got to go to NBA.
Yeah, you have to go to NBA.
ESPN Summer League thing's not working. Like the last showed our score is 0-0. There it is. Spurs and Hornets. This is a rough game.
Yeah.
All right. Bryce McGowan's with 6. Leaky Black with 5. Mohamedou Geen with 21.
Man, he was on fire.
9 of 14. He was 7 of 8 from 2-point land. Nick Smith Jr. with 10. Xavier Simpson with 10. Matt Morgan with 13. Caleb McConnell with 3. Jake Stevens 14. Brandon Slater with 3. And Raekwon Battle with 12 for the Sacramento Kings. For our San Antonio Spurs, Harrison Ingram, 1 of 6 from the field. A little rough. Did have 7 boards though. 3 points. City Sissoko, 1 of 5 from the field. Was really struggling out there. He had 8 points. Nathan Mensah with 7. Did have 10 boards. Stephon Castle started. Only 4 of 12 from the field. Did have 6 boards, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 12 points. He was 2 of 4 from beyond the arc. So his 2-point shooting was 3-point shooting was substantially better than 2-point shooting.
Well,
He went for a lot of runners in the paint, and they were not dropping.
no.
The Bouye with 6 points and 8 rebounds on 3 of 11 shooting. Tyson Ward, 2 of 9 from the field with 7 points. Yahin Masalaski with 2. Rodney Minix only played a minute 19. Had the injury, literally put zeros across the board, not even a foul.
Poor kid.
Seth Milner with 3. Jameer Nelson never found a shot that he doesn't like. Was 3 of 10 from the field for 6 points. Luke Adalovich with 6. David Green Jr. with 0. He was over 4 from the field. I remember him playing. And Tyrese Radford with 4. The Spurs shot 22 of 79, 28% from the field.
Ouch.
The Hornets only shot 42, but they did shoot 36% from 3. We shot 28% from the field, 21% from beyond the arc, and 63% from the free throw line. We sucked everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We did have 65 rebounds. The Hornets only had 52, so we did out-rebound them. Hornets had 24 assists. We had 10. We had 10
That says 10.
assists.
That definitely says 10.
It does say 10. We had 14 turnovers against 10 assists. They had 24 assists against 7 turnovers. There's why we lost.
That'll do
amongst
it.
many things. That is awful. That's awful. That was awful.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Carlos, what is that?
That's hearts.
Oh, it's hearts. Oh,
Aw, Carlos.
50 hearts. Yeah, Logan, we got handled. This was thank you, Greco Suave. Your first time with us. Thank you for stopping in.
Cool.
Love to see you. Cowboy X Factor, TSR Sports, and Miss TSR Sports. Sure about Spurs losing. See you all next time at Survivor League games like preseason. Don't count towards regular season, thankfully. I don't know if that sentence came out right, but I think I know what you mean. And yeah, it's just Summer League. But seeing us lose by 28.
Ew. I mean, nobody wants to see a loss by 28.
And yes, we'll definitely do a video tomorrow about the Harrison Barnes trade and Mar DeRozan trade. Obviously can't do a video right now. It's 10:30. She's going to bed, and I'm going to go play my Xbox for a little bit and have a video up tomorrow. And we'll talk about probably this game a little bit tomorrow. So, on behalf of Miss TSR Sports, Headband Grogu, Mikey, and Baby Coyote, don't forget to thumbs up on the way out. Beyond that's already. What you gonna do when TSR Sports and the crew run wild on you? Go Spurs, go!